And now, an evil bio. Though Master Rahool, known as the Cryptarch, is a prominent member of the Tower merchant community today, he didn't always have a position of such influence. Most know him as a creep with lit cigarette eyes who says weird shit.
From the North American Empire just before the collapse. You can tell by the eagles.
But in fact, he came from humble beginnings. Born in a small mining town outside Pittsburgh, his parents were expecting an exceptional baby, but what came out was average at best. His blue skin meant he would never be of much use, and they immediately began trying to have a purple or gold baby. His father owned a pawn shop, and his mother died when little Master Rahool was only 3, killed in a kitten attack. Kittens can be very deadly when launched at high speeds. The damage was so severe, the kittens embedded so deep into her chest cavity that the family couldn't have an open casket at her funeral. Instead, they opened the bottom part of the coffin so people could say goodbye to her legs. The experience scarred little Master Rahool for life, and to this day he remains unable to look anyone in the eye, or the legs. He was a small child who was mercilessly teased and made fun of by the other kids. They often called him Poopy Pants, mostly because he had poop in his pants. In the 6th grade, he was voted most likely to poop his pants. One time at lunch, a girl licked 2 of her fingers and poked him in the ear. His only reaction was a single tear that rolled down his cheek and landed on his tater tots. Tater tots he was about to eat. That was the start of his lifelong habit of crying onto his food before eating, a practice he maintains even now, his muffled sobs filling the walls of his sad bachelor apartment, heralding the end of yet another day. In high school, he began to find his footing. He even joined the football squad. Unfortunately, he broke all of his bones in a bus accident on his way to his first practice, ending his career in athletics. The bus was fine. He graduated with an average, but he excelled at one topic specifically: decoding the past and our enemies. The skill would prove to be his life's work, but he wouldn't make use of it for several years to come. He jumped from job to job, doing all kinds of, whoa, that guy looks like Hitler. He saved up enough money to move out of his parents' basement and into his parents' attic. It had a nicer view and much less flooding. His favorite thing to do was look through old photo albums of his grandmas when they were young, hot, and nubile, rather than the decaying, smelly hags with gross skin who haunted his nightmares. Seeking the change he desperately craved, he took the drastic step of joining the military. Unfortunately, he was discharged for having crabs in his pants, which is much worse than poop, if you think about it. Especially the big kind, like these, with the snippy snip arms and the pointy point legs. His existence seemed as meaningless as using a Thunderlord on a hallowed wizard without arc burn. Even the pictures of his young hot grandmas failed to excite him. Then, one fateful night, watching MeTV, he saw a commercial for the University of Phoenix, an online scam that preys on the bad judgment of the ignorant and the poor. It was for a class in cryptoarchaeology. Having always had a gift for decoding engrams, it never occurred to him there was a way to make a living. This was the lucky break he needed to turn things around. After receiving his sham degree and racking up 25,000 glimmer in student loan debt, he began seeking new discoveries in matter engrams and artifacts, rising quickly through the ranks of the cryptoarchaeologist community. What made him stand out from the others was his uncanny ability to turn anything into less than what it was supposed to be. He could take a $10 bill and turn it into 2 $4 bills. Truly remarkable. His rising stardom even earned him a girlfriend until she left him for the entire Blue Man Group because she had 3 vaginas. Despite the fountain of enraging disappointment that defined his life, boom times were aplenty. His busiest period was when the Cave of Wonders, a loot cave, known to Guardians as that cave where it's super easy to get shit, was in full output. Guardians brought him endless stacks of legendary, rare, and lame-ass green engrams to decode. The surplus lasted until a mysterious force altered the code and ended the exploit. Only then did he realize he not only forgot to charge, but even gave back a small amount. His business instincts sucked, but it didn't matter. He was having a great time. His life made sense. He finally had a place in the world. He had fulfilled his destiny. See what I did there? that's destiny. That's the name of the game. I'm perfect for this narrator shit, man. Alright, I gotta go. I got stuff to do. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe to help our channel grow, and stay tuned for more evil bios.